Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're cracking open something called the Creativity Code. We're going to break down the 5 core principles that the world's top innovators live by and really get into the mindset behind true creativity.
So, let's just jump right in with a big question, one I'm sure you've asked yourself before. What is the real secret to creativity? Is it just raw talent, some kind of magic genius gene, or is there something else going on?
Well, the truth is, it's way simpler than you might think. Creativity isn't some magical gift you're either born with or you're not. It's a mindset, a specific, actionable way of thinking that, believe it or not, anyone can learn.
So here's the game plan. We're going to walk through these 5 principles together. We've got find your angle, believe like you're crazy, stay curious, the just create mandate, and finally, the obsession factor. Let's get into it.
All right, first up, Principle 1. This is really the bedrock, the foundation of everything else we're going to talk about. It's all about breaking away from the pack and finding your own different angle.
I mean, just look around. We are swimming in a sea of copies, right? It's so tempting to just replicate what's already working. But here's the thing. That's a dead-end street. The world doesn't need another replica. It's looking for something new. It's looking for your point of view.
And this quote just nails the mindset. Because when you're doing something truly different, guess what? A lot of people are not going to get it. They might even tell you you're crazy, that it'll never work. But you know what? That's not a bad sign. Actually, it's often a good sign. It means you're really onto something original.
Okay, so finding your unique angle is step 1. But that idea is going to die on the vine if you don't have this next piece, and it's a big one. You need an almost, crazy level of belief in what you're doing.
Yeah, they call it delusional self-belief. And I know that sounds a little intense, but think about it. Every single one of your heroes, the musicians, the artists, the filmmakers, they all had this. They had to believe in their own vision 100% way before anyone else on the planet did.
This story just captures it so perfectly. You've got this 15-year-old kid, a photographer. His dad asks him, "So, where do you think you stand?" And without missing a beat, the kid says, "I am the best." Now, he probably wasn't, not yet, but that's not arrogance. That's the internal engine. You need to keep going.
But okay, let's be really clear about something. This delusional self-belief is not the same as having a huge, destructive ego. In fact, it's the opposite. Think of it like a shield. It protects your idea from all the negativity, but it still lets you listen to useful feedback and grow. An ego just builds a wall. It blocks everything out, and that's when you stop growing. Huge difference.
So, you've got your unique vision, and you've got the belief to back it up. Awesome. But what keeps the engine running over the long haul? What's the fuel for this whole creative journey? It's simple, really. Endless curiosity.
Pharrell Williams said it perfectly. Basically, the second you get complacent, the second you think you've figured it all out, you're done. Your creativity just flatlines. You have to treat your curiosity like something precious, something you have to actively protect from all the noise out there.
And hey, the cool part is you can work this muscle every single day. It's about small things. Put on a playlist of music you think you hate, read an article about something completely random, do something that feels a little weird or outside your lane. It's like a workout for your creative brain.
All right, our next principle is where we make a big shift. We're moving from all the stuff that happens inside your head to pure, unfiltered action. This is where the rubber really meets the road.
You know how it is. It's so easy to get lost in planning, right? Your notebooks are full of great ideas that just sit there. No, you have to stop thinking and start doing. There is no better teacher in the world than just trying to make the thing.
And think about this. The person who made the source material for this explainer, they talked about their very first video. They knew it wasn't perfect, not by a long shot, but they put it out there anyway, just hoping, hey, maybe this will help one person. And that's the whole point. What you make doesn't have to be flawless to be valuable. So please, you have to let go of perfectionism. It is a trap. Those little imperfections, those flaws, those are not mistakes. That's you. That's your fingerprint on the work. It's what gives it character and life and makes it uniquely human.
Okay, we've come to our final principle. And this is the accelerator. This is what truly separates the people who just dream about ideas from the people who actually change the world with them.
Look, you can have the most brilliant idea in history, and you can believe in it with all your heart. But if you don't actually do the work, it's worth exactly 0. The one single thing that connects every successful creative person, an absolutely ruthless work ethic.
I mean, just think about someone like Jean-Michel Basquiat.
His work ethic was insane. This wasn't a guy sitting around waiting for inspiration to strike. He lived in his studio, working all hours of the day and night, just completely obsessed with creating. And that obsession, that's what made him a legend by the time he was 22.
But here's the key. Building your work ethic isn't about copying Basquiat's schedule if that's not you. It's about self-awareness. It's about figuring out your own system. When do you do your best work? First thing in the morning? Late at night? Do you need total silence, or do you work better with people around? You have to find your own creative rhythm and then lean into it, hard.
So let's put the whole code together. 1. Find your different angle. 2. Protect that angle with delusional self-belief. 3. Fuel it constantly with curiosity. 4. Stop planning and just start making stuff. And 5. Power the whole thing with a true, deep obsession.
Look, this isn't just some abstract theory. It's a real, practical framework. So now you have the code. The only question left is, what are you going to create with it?